Hi everyone, welcome to this relaxing yoga practice. My name is Helen and this practice is going to be great for after work to unwind, or maybe before bed, or basically any time that you feel like you need to relax. So we're going to start lying on our back today, so come meet me on your back. And however is most comfortable for you to lie out. So maybe some of us have the feet flat, maybe it feels quite nice to kind of lengthen the legs away and the arms by our sides. Just give yourself a moment to fidget and get comfy. Closing down the eyes, and then let's invite some stillness in. Let's take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. And let it go through the mouth, allowing your body to sink and melt into the mat. And really taking a moment to feel how it feels to be lying on the ground right now. So maybe physically our body is in stillness, but our mind is elsewhere. So see if we can allow our mind to meet our body here. So bringing all of your attention onto your breathing. And every time your mind maybe wanders from the mat today, come back to your breath, maybe listening to the sound of your breathing. Wonderful. When you're ready, hugging the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little hug here, maybe massage in towards the lower back. So today's practice is going to be nice and slow and relaxing, so we can really release into the postures. So the first pose is going to be half happy baby. So let's bring the left sole of foot down onto the mat, and then either grabbing the back of the right knee, maybe the right ankle or the foot, and then drawing that knee down towards your armpit. Lovely. Just to counterbalance us, we're going to allow that left knee to fall out to the left. So for this one, absolutely do not worry about what it looks like. See if you can focus on releasing down into the floor. Closing the eyes and really taking the time to go inward. I always like to think of yoga as a work in rather than a workout. Just making sure the head and shoulders are nice and relaxed, nothing gathering up there, tension or stress. Good, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, releasing the right foot, bringing the left knee in. Giving the knees a little knock together just to kind of release through that pose, and let's do the opposite side. So the left knee comes in, and then either grabbing the back of the thigh, maybe the ankle, maybe the foot, and then that knee is drawing down towards the armpit. Just use the weight of your arm here, so you're not really pulling, it's just the weight of that arm bearing down. Good, and then allow the right knee just to drop out to the right, which will help counter pose you here. Close your eyes. Using every exhale to relax a little deeper. Just checking in that we're not over-efforting anywhere. Relax the shoulders, the back of the head. Good, one more deep breath. And as you exhale, releasing the foot, both soles of feet onto the mat, knock the knees together just to release that. Well done. And then hugging both knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze here. Good. Let's place one hand onto each knee and then just circle the knees in an outward direction. And throughout this practice, you can keep your eyes closed at any point if it helps you relax a little more. Good. And then circling the opposite way. Well done, lovely. And then let's hug both knees in towards the chest. We're going to go for a full happy baby this time. So both legs at the same time. Soles of the feet up to the sky. And you're either going to grab the back of the knees, like so. Maybe your calves, ankles, or the feet. But head and shoulders nice and relaxed. No kind of core effort here or trying to sit up. So allow the shoulders to sink back. Big toes drop out to the sides. And maybe there's a little rock from side to side, just like a happy baby. Lovely. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, release, hug the knees in close. And then we're going to take a little bit of a rock up and down the length of the spine a few times, forwards and back. And then propel ourselves into an all fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, soft elbows. Close your eyes and then just begin to move your body in a way that feels good. So maybe that is like a cat-cow movement. Maybe it's something else that doesn't have a name, and that's okay. So see if you can close your eyes and really just kind of move into any little corners of the body that need some attention. And if it feels good, it's probably a good indication that your body wants more of it. So see if you can give it exactly what it needs right now. Wonderful, good. Coming to a neutral place now. We're going to lower onto our belly. So calm on down. Just have a little look where your hands are underneath your shoulders. You're going to bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. So we're in this Sphinx position, in this forearm position. Relax your feet, relax your glutes. Just taking this very gentle back bend. So feeling an opening across the chest, shoulders away from the ears. We'll all take a couple of breaths here together. And if this feels good, totally stay here. But if you feel like you want a little more intensity, take your hands out and then maybe we begin to straighten the arms. If you want even more, you can walk your hands even closer towards you to come into a deeper back bend. But if it feels too much, totally come back to the forearms. So relax your glutes here. See if you can relax your body as much as possible. So if you've been hunched over a desk or over a laptop today, this is a lovely way just to help undo that forward hunching. For some of us, dropping the head all the way back feels good, or you can just let your head drop forwards, absolutely your choice. Good, one more breath. And as you exhale, we're all going to lower down to our tummy. So make a little pillow for your head with your hands. Just take a little shimmy out through the hips, just to release that lower back. Lovely. We're going to take a half frog stretch here. So let's start with our left leg. So we're going to take the left knee out to the left. So the knee is in line with your hip. And then the ankle is in line with your knee. So you've got like a 90-degree shape. And you're sinking the hips down here. You can turn your head one way if you want to get a little twist through the neck. And we're relaxing through every muscle here, just completely giving into gravity. Just making sure that we're not gripping or over-efforting here, so relaxing through the glutes, the lower back. Good, nice big breath in. And let it go. Good, sliding that leg all the way back out behind you. And let's do the opposite side. So the right knee comes in line with the right hip. And then turning the head the opposite way, just so you get even twists on the neck as well. And then settle in. See if you can come to stillness as soon as you can once you've made those adjustments. Letting go of any unnecessary fidgets or movements. Conserving your energy here. With each exhale, allowing your body to soften and relax even more. Good, take a deep breath in through the nose. And let it go through the mouth. Good, sliding that leg all the way back out behind you. Let's bring the big toes together. Hands underneath the shoulders. And then we're going to push back to a wide leg child's pose. So you're going to take your knees out wide. Keep your big toes in contact. And then resting your tummy down in between your thighs. Forehead to the mat. Breathing here. Really lovely, restful, restorative shape. Wonderful. Slowly walking the hands back towards you. And then we're going to come to a seated position with the soles of the feet together. So bring the legs out in front, soles of the feet together. And slide your feet a little bit further away from you so you've got like a 90-degree angle with your knees here. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, just allow yourself to round forwards any amount that feels good. You can always grab a pillow here if you want to, or a couple of pillows to pop underneath your head. Otherwise, just allow gravity to pull you closer to the floor. It's a lovely one to close your eyes and really listen to the sound of your breath. Good. Take one more deep breath down into the belly. And let it go. Good, slowly coming all the way back up. Closing up the knees like a book. And then we're going to come down onto our back from here. So come down. Once you arrive, we're going to raise the legs up towards the sky. Hands can be wherever you want. They can be by your sides, on your front. Now I want you to soften your knees here so they're nice and relaxed. It's not like a rigid kind of hamstring stretch. Soften through your knees, soften through your ankles. And then just take a little roll out through your ankles here. So this is really good for your circulation and it helps lower your blood pressure as well. You can close your eyes if you want. And then rotate your ankles the opposite way. Maybe you start to fan out your toes. Really nice. Gentle inversion is really good for pretty much every system in your body. Circulation, lymphatic drainage, your nervous system. Wonderful. Good. And then bring your ankles to a stop. Just relax the feet. Soften through the knees. Just make sure that we're not engaging too much through the legs. Good. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly bending into the knees to land the feet down. Let's take the feet as wide as the mat and let the knees drop in. One hand onto the chest, one hand onto the belly. Close the eyes. And just feel the breath beneath your hands, moving beneath the hands. Allowing yourself to settle into stillness for as long as you need today. So if you're happy here, totally stay here. Just let this video end. Otherwise, bringing the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a hug. Slowly making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting nice and tall, but with the eyes closed. Notice how you feel now. Let's bring the hands together at heart center, bowing the head down towards yourself. Really thank yourself for carving out the time today to look after both your body and your mind. Blinking the eyes open. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you again soon.